Hi, it's Mick from Bushcraft. I'm just going to put some food on now, or put a brew on, and I just wanted to quickly show you my sort of cook set pouch. This is a ex-army utility pouch. You got your belt clips. I don't actually use it on a belt, but I can do if I wanted to. I just keep it in my pack. But they're really great items, these, really made strong, nice good straps and buckles on them. And this one is a water carrier pouch, which incidentally I do have in there. I've got my water there, and then it's got little dividing compartments, and then in this side I've got my tin can cook set. So it's quickly just to show you the pouch really and how versatile they are. They're really good, I really like them, and you can get them in different shapes and sizes. So there you go. Right, okay, we're going to get the stove on now and get a brew on. Now today I'm going to be trialling for the first time in the field my prize from Colin Outdoors, the Light My Fire steel. This is the one I've currently been using. It's just a cheap one I bought off the auction site. I mean, it works fine, he says. You can see there, gives off a good spark. And this is the Light My Fire version. And you can see that the spark is much better and more concentrated, more direct. So this is going to be my fire steel of choice from now on. So that one can go back in the bag into another sort of pack. I'm going to use the Light My Fire today. Okay, well, let's get the stove set up. You've all seen this before. It's the tin can stove, little sort of clasp on the top to keep the lid on. Got the lid there. A bit of coffee, pot handle. That's the actual billy can itself. It's a slightly larger can. And this is the hobo stove with the pop can stove inside. And I've also got the curtain ring for suspending the can over a fire if required. Okay, we'll set that up now and we'll get on. I'm using quite a bit of mess today because I'm going to make a brew and also do a bit of food as well. Just like that. Soak down into the stove. Okay, Light My Fire. You can really feel the spark on that, it's really... There we go. Great stuff. Cheers, Colin, that works really well. Pleased with that. Put that back in the bag so we don't lose it. Right, while that's waiting to bloom, let's put some water in. Should be enough for a brew there. And some noodles as well, or something. Either noodles or porridge, I haven't decided yet. the handle. There's a bit of a breeze today, so I've got the opening at this side. The breeze is coming in from this way just to protect it. Okay, we'll come back to that once it's in bloom. This is just another pack, ex-army pack. This is a double ammo pouch. Again, usual strappings on the back, buckles on the front, with like individual compartments there, so you can put different things. I use this as my ration pack. And on this side, I've got some noodles, soup, fork, a few bits and pieces in there, so you can just separate your different food items. So they make great little packs as well, and again they all fit onto a belt, or just to use in your pack, which is what I use it for. So I think we're in bloom now, more or less. So I'm going to get the pot on now. And the lid as well. Just going from there, and then that just locks the lid in place. Right, we shall leave that on there and we'll see how long that takes to boil. I've just heard the first buzzard since I came in the wood, as I aptly named this wood Buzzard Wood. It must be around somewhere, and I've just heard one. Well, we're up to 12, nearly 13 minutes now. This is as much a test to see how much cook time I can get out of a pop can full of meths. And like I say, we're up to 13 minutes now. The water's virtually boiling. We've got about just over half a can. It's just starting to boil now. I've got about half a can in there. There's a fair amount of water, not a massive amount, but enough for what I need for a brew. I'm going to make some porridge, I think. See how that works with a bit of powdered milk. So we'll just let that boil, and then we'll get the brew on. You can see now we're getting some steam up, so we're obviously up to boil, up to 17 minutes, and the stove, the burner's still going strong. So I reckon I can get a good 20 minutes out of a more or less topped up pop can stove, which is good. So we'll get a brew on now, I think. Yep, it's bubbling away. I'll leave that boiling away. Sultanas in there as well. Okay. Powdered milk. Oh, smells good. Just let that simmer for a bit. I'll have my brew. Stove's still going, up to 19.5 minutes now. Bubbling nicely. Very good. I like this little stove. It's the first time I've really used it properly. Not sure you're supposed to have porridge at lunchtime, but who cares? It's good trail food. More local wildlife going over ahead. Can't quite see what that is. It's probably a hawk. It's about a hawk and a buzzard. The stove's still going. Yep, still going strong. To 21 minutes now. Right, I think that's about done now. This handle's great, works really good. The mess is just a bit in the bottom now, so I don't think there's going to be much left on that. I'm just going to add some honey to the porridge as well. Sweeten it up a bit. Hawk's having a right good blast round. Right, mix that in. Oh, that was really good. I do like a bit of porridge. So you can see that. Yum yum. Right, I'm just going to sit now, listen to the wildlife and eat my porridge. Okay, I'll see you on the next video. 23 minutes, still burning. See you later. Right, I can report that the aircraft is still blasting round in the background, so I apologise for that. The stove has just gone out and it got to 27 minutes 43 seconds, so I reckon with topping it up just a little bit more I'm going to get a good half hour out of that pop gas stove, which is good. That's plenty of time to cook some noodles or that porridge I've just done, brew up as well, and possibly even boil some water up at the end for washing up. So I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, that's me done now. I'm going to finish my porridge, finish my brew, and I'm just going to relax for a bit. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and most of all, thanks for all your comments and support, and I'll see you on the next video.